big wheels rolling. I gotta keep.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I gotta get my seatbelt all straight here. We gotta go make a delivery. Yes. You know what? That was a pretty good stay here at the motel. You know, they didn't charge me a lick for Pooh and Jake. They didn't charge one dime. I thought that was pretty cool, man. My phone charger. I had to use that last night in the motel. I got a regular wall outlet with a USB, and I had to use that to keep my phone charged. Now I can just plug this in. Oh, I better put the right one in. Right plug, right? But I can plug this in. There we go. There, okay. But we gotta make a delivery, and we're not that far. Rhonda says we're 9/10 of a mile to our delivery. What's the name of this place? That's a good question. A question that only my bill can answer, because I don't remember. It is Southern State Co-op. Oh, okay. Well, I might as well leave that out, so that way I can just grab it when I get there, right? That's what I think, anyway. What do you guys think? I'm trying to put it where it's not going to be. Alright. Now, I didn't want to park in the parking lot here and go to bed and then get somebody knocking at my door telling me I have to leave, because the lot here was for the motel. And trust me, I tried my best to park at the Pilot. No place to park. There was no place to park, and then the Kangaroo is straight ahead, and they didn't really have any place to park neither. So then I come on down here and I saw this lot, but then the sign says for motel parking only. So I'm sitting here debating what to do. And then I saw the sign up there that said $44.99. I said, okay, well, you know, that's kind of reasonable. But let's see what they're going to charge having two dogs. So I went ahead and parked in the lot, and I walked up there. And asked her, I said,
400 feet, turn right on Lee Highway, US 11.
And asked her how much is it to, to stay at the motel with two small dogs. And she told me $44.19 plus tax. I said, why not? You know, we might as well just go ahead and do that. And I didn't have to worry about having to move. And not only that, but we slept in a big, gigantic bed. I don't mind staying in a motel and sleeping in a motel. I just hate going to somebody's house and sleeping, because, well, you know, I don't ever feel like let me rephrase that. I never feel like I want to tiptoe around and not step on somebody's toes. And that's why I sleep in my truck when I'm even at my mom's, you know. And it ain't because of my mom so much, it's because of Tom. I don't want to be under his feet. I don't want him to get the impression he doesn't want me over. Of course, then how do I get to see my mom? And Mom says that would never happen, but still the same. I stay in my truck. But now getting a motel, it's a little different, you know. I'm the only one in the motel. So I don't mind doing 1 o'clock appointment. It said on my thing I had between 8 and 1 o'clock, I think. But they just told me I had a 1 o'clock appointment, so they told me pretty much just park. We'll come out and get you when we're ready for you. Okay. I could have stayed in that motel until 11 o'clock if I wanted to. Oh well. We're here so they can get me in there earlier. I was kind of hoping to get this load off early. Kind of help them to find me, help me find my, well, you know, give them more time to find a load for me. But we are here. We're here, Jake. We just can't get offloaded yet, buddy. What do you think of that? Huh? He cannot. If he hears the camera, he's got to jump. He's got to jump on my lap. You just got to jump up here, don't you? You just got to, don't you? Oh boy. Oh, he's sleeping over there. Oh, Jake, he's up here. Weren't very far, just to our right is the motel. If you look, you can actually see the sign. Can't see the building, obviously, but you can see the sign. Yeah. We could have stayed in the motel room, huh? We could have just been watching TV and still stretching out. Yeah. Anyway. They'll be here momentarily. To you guys, it'll just be a snap. So we'll be right back. Loaded. All right. It's going to be a short day today, but it's going to be a long day tomorrow. But we just got dispatched to pick up in Crawford, Virginia, which is north, up here, just north of 64 west or east and 81. And I'm kind of looking at in 50 miles at Refine, Virginia. There's a petrol. And I think that's going to be where we're going to park. And then we'll get up in the morning, finish it out. We're picking up at Car Grill. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's got 2 stops. Louisville, Kentucky, and Shepherdsville, Kentucky. And the second one is actually a Kroger. I've been there before. The first one I think it said it's at 12 noon. And the second one is at 2 a.m. or it could be the other way around. No, actually I think, but the first one delivers on the 20th, and the 21st on the second one. So, I just got to look at the time again. Is it 12 noon? Let's see, 12 on the 20th and 2 a.m. on the 21st. I have to look at that because, yeah, 12, 13, yeah, that would be 12 noon. Because they do, you know, military time. And then the next one will be 2 a.m. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it goes. Could be the other way around, but we'll go up here about 50, I guess it says about 51 miles. Oh no, 36 mile. Oh, that would be east. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at Rhonda. I think it's 36 miles to our truck stop. I don't know. We'll just find out. 205 is the truck stop, though. 205 is the truck stop. Ravine, you guys remember that. That used to be called White Truck Stop.
You guys remember that? That used to be called White Truck Stop.
I remember that too. Oh yeah. And then I guess the Petro bought it. The old man died or something, and the Petro bought it. But we're on 81 right now and going north. There won't be no motel tonight, but that's okay. I miss my truck. Yep. Oh yeah. And we can still get up early enough and get a shower in the morning. We'll just have to do it at the truck stop, right? No big deal. I really try to shower every day, and that's my, what you would call, you know, you have only so many pleasures out here. I mean, of course, the main pleasure is driving. I love driving. I love going up and down the road. I guess the second one for me would be, you know, you want to eat a good meal. You know, you don't have to eat like a hog. You don't have to eat 3 meals. But, you know, try to eat you one hot, good meal. And preferably, I like it to be my supper. Some people like it to be their breakfast, but kind of like it to be my supper. And I like waking up in the morning. I really do enjoy getting a shower. You know, it just gives you that refreshing feeling. Oh yeah. We better move over. We got us a big truck on the side. You don't know what he's doing, and you don't want him to fall out into your lane, right? He had a reason for pulling over. It ain't me for to question why. You just move over, you know, if you see a big truck on the side, if you can. If you don't, slow down so you don't run him over if he was to slip or fall or whatever into your lane, you know. Give him some room. We're human. We all slip and fall every now and then. I don't mind keeping the camera going a little bit. We're not going to have a big day today. Get down here to the truck stop. We're pretty much done driving, really. I like to set myself up though where I'm at a truck stop so I can get me a good meal and then wake up in the morning and get me a good shower. I try to stress on that, you know. I have heard people say, oh, they try to shower every day. There's probably a day or two you can't, you know, but I don't see why you can't shower every day, even if you got to stop long enough. If you can't do it in the morning, well, you can't stop long enough to run in. We all got a 30-minute break. I'm talking about OTR drivers. I'm not talking about no other type, because I don't know what their real, honest-to-God rule or regulation or what they can or can't do. But as OTR drivers here in the States, it's a 30-minute mandatory break. So, and obviously, if you take a shower, it's going to probably be longer than 30 minutes. But log it off duty, you know. Go in, get you a nice shower. Just log it off duty. But I like to get mine in the morning, though. It just refreshes me, you know. It's like a cup of coffee when I first wake up. It just refreshes you. Makes you enjoy the day, you know. Because you got you got more time to do it, you know. Just do it before you start so you don't have to stop. And then if you got to stop for that 30-minute break, then you can eat a sandwich or do something else, right? Other than having to shower. But I've heard some people say it's, you know, you get out of that habit, but I try to stay in it as much as I can. I ain't going to say I've never missed a day. Oh yeah, I have. But we get right back on the track if we can. Anyway, let's get on down to the Petro. They're in Refine. I'm sure there's going to be some parking in there. It's not late. It says we'll be in there at 4:03, so that's Eastern time.
Yeah, we're gonna
go inside and get something to eat. Kinda hungry. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna walk inside. We'll be right back. Oh yeah. We don't get ran over by a bus. I don't know what she's doing.
We gone.